Well, going back a bit, how the Hoofers came into existence in the first place, I think it's right to say that this was due as much as anything to the interest and leadership of Dr. Harold Bradley. Among other things, he led us on a canoe trip in the Quetico Forest in Canada one summer, a month-long trip through the wilderness by canoe. And in these long evenings, we talked together about what a great experience this was out of doors, and how satisfying it was to us. But why, we thought, couldn't this be extended to more people than just us? Why isn't this the kind of thing that students on the campus ought to have the chance to do? And this led to a sheet posted on the Union Bulletin Board in 1931. Please sign here if you're interested in participating in an outing club with skiing and camping and canoeing as a prospect. So in a modest way, we went ahead and formed what is still known as the Wisconsin Hoofers. And Hoofers was appropriate enough because it signified that you go there under your own power, on the hoof, so to speak. Ski jump was sitting there in disrepair and dangerous, couldn't be used, and Dr. Bradley himself, ardent fan of ski jumping as a sport, led a movement to replace the old wooden scaffold with a steel scaffold. So annually we had a ski jumping tournament on Muir Knoll using the new steel scaffold. And it was the income, the admissions from those tournaments that gave us the wherewithal to finance much of the rest of the outing program that the Hoofers undertook. That plus the rentals of the skis out of the billiard room. Going on in the 30s, we thought we'd try a toboggan slide off Observatory Hill, running down where Elizabeth Waters Hall now is, down to the lake shore and out on the lake. And we trenched out this slide and got Oscar Mayer to ice it with their blocks of ice and filled in with frozen snow. Built a little tool shed at the top with an attendant and charged 10 cents a ride and provided the toboggans. And this was a thrilling, if I must say, hazardous ride down the hill. And I must say, as I look back on it, I am full of fright as to what might have happened if a toboggan came roaring down that slide and somebody walking along the lake path happened to be stepping over the slide at just that moment. It never happened, but we weren't all that fearful in those years of what might actually happen.